Hello, I'm Andrew Pritchard. Thank you for watching today's Canada Regional Forecast, brought to you by Nutrien Ag Solutions. Well, here in the United States, we are awaiting the development of a potentially historic storm system over the central United States, and it happens with this wonderful phasing between an already impressive upper-level disturbance over the southwestern U.S. and another upper-level wave across the off the Pacific coast of the Pacific Northwest. And as this begins to dive southeast, they'll merge over the Intermountain West before ejecting over the central U.S. as one large storm system on Wednesday. And here you can see that phasing, just really something to watch. I can go ahead and jump back to the beginning. And again, watch the main upper level disturbance over the southwest, this other wave over the Pacific Northwest, and as they begin to merge now, getting into Wednesday, we see that powerful storm system begin to take shape. And again, just leading some meteorological eye candy that'll be impressive to meteorologists and weather enthusiasts alike. We look at the European model simulated infrared satellite here, and we watch this on Wednesday, this just beautiful cyclone develop with the classic comma shape with blizzard conditions on the north side, showers and thunderstorms, potentially severe weather across the south and the Midwest Wednesday and Thursday, and then overall unsettled conditions across the entire middle section of the lower 48. We can take a wider view, though, and start talking about the Canadian Prairie region. And as we look at things as we head into the remainder of the week and into the weekend, we see a ridge developing over western Canada. That's going to lead to some warmer temperatures and some dry weather across the Canadian Prairie region as we head in again for the rest of the week. We can take a look at that here, the precipitation forecast. We're looking at 24-hour precipitation. We'll loop this through the remainder of the week, focusing in again here on the high production area of the Canadian Prairie region. We see a little bit of precipitation possible southern Alberta early in the week. Far southern Manitoba perhaps being clipped by this winter storm, getting some snowfall. This would be on Thursday, but overall, look, we shift to a quieter pattern across not only the Canadian Prairie region, where it's been fairly quiet already, but the entire middle of the United States here, the central U.S., the upper Midwest, and the mid-South, finally getting a chance to dry out at least for about a week or maybe 10 days, which is just, it's great news in a lot of these areas where we are saturated, but the pattern warms slightly, except in these areas where we'll have a fresh snowpack and continues to be a bit dry in the Canadian Prairie region. We can look at temperature anomalies now over the next few days, and that drives that home. We watch this area here, and we see much more shading of the red and brown variety as we head through the week. Colder as you head towards the border. It really seems like the border is the cutoff there, where we've got very cold air across the northern plains, but unseasonably warm underneath that ridge of high pressure across much of the Canadian Prairie region. Total snowfall forecast over the next 4 days. This is through Friday night. And we see that swath of heavy snow across the northern plains, clipping far southern Manitoba, probably southeastern Manitoba is where we could see that swath of 2 to 6 inches, maybe locally higher there, but that's going to be far, far southeastern Manitoba. And then otherwise, maybe a light coating across parts of central Alberta and northern Saskatchewan there, and then another light coating possible across far southern Alberta and south Saskatchewan. But no major precipitation to talk about. It's just an overall warming trend. What does that mean? Temperatures, high temperatures getting back into the 40s and 50s across much of the region as we head through the weekend. As always, Eric Snodgrass will have an in-depth look at the evolution of the next 1 to 2 weeks in our Thursday morning ag forecast video. You can find your next regional forecast right here on Friday. Have a great day.